why I started. It was so easy doing this, but when we were doing it before, like it was having.
This isn't the part that was giving us issues. Remember, it was actually loading into Halo 1, the first mission in Halo 1.
Okay, okay. So we actually have not gotten through what we were trying to get through in the first place. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so fuck it. We're just gonna go through with it, and if it fucks up, then oh well, I guess. Alright, so competitive score, remastered default, yes, competitive score, music remastered default, enable campaign customization. So skulls, so what I have enabled for skulls is the scoring wise of anger, catch, which is the enemies throw and drop more grenades,
Same
and
thing as last time.
I think so, yeah. And then the non-scoring was grunt headshots lead to glorious celebrations, and punching enemies makes them drop grenades. Beat them
Yeah, that's the
till
same thing as last time.
okay. You want to change it, make it a little different, or do you want to keep it as this?
Like I said, I would have rather had no skulls, but I don't really care. Like for our first playthrough, and then like do skulls or second playthrough, but like you already made the decision last time, so like just do it.
Okay. Alright, restarted.
I was actually thinking about playing Halo multiplayer yesterday.
What happened?
I just didn't. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning when I had
Oh,
that.
oh yeah. Okay. Oh, what's good, Ross Roblox kid?
Pillar of Autumn.
Oh no, I think he's gone now. I think he just chimed in. He's on his way to Vegas, I guess, right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I've never been to Vegas, to be honest.
Yeah.
Whoa, is it? Your connection to the game session was interrupted. Ooh. Why don't you try doing it and let's see what happens?
I am now the session. Pardon me. Okay.
Yeah, why don't you try doing it and see what happens? Maybe for some reason my internet is not.
I honestly just think it's Halo. It's the game.
Alright, I'm here. Do your shit.
Oh wait, what do I do? There's Halo CE.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's options. I forget where I fucking go from here. There's because I just see the quick start missions. Wait, are you not in here anymore? Okay.
No, I'm in here. I'm in here. Do the competitive scoring.
That's what I'm trying to look for. Where the fuck do I go? Here's
Go to,
options include.
It's shit. It's where you see the little crank thingy. It's the little cranky.
Option. Yeah, I'm in there already. I'm in options.
Okay. It's way too loud. Shit. Okay, let's turn them down. Hold on. There we go. Let's turn them down. There we go. There we go. I think that's better. I think that's better.
Really?
All right. Is that better, Alex? Hopefully that's better. I turned my headset down a little bit.
Gameplay.
You send me a snap, but I'm 2 hours away. Okay. You put it on legendary? Oh my god.
Legendary. I didn't put it on anything.
It says legendary. I'm looking right now.
Hold on. I didn't put it on anything. I just clicked on it.
Okay. I was like, oh my god, you're trying to fucking kill us. Oh shit, I don't even have my camera on. Fuck. Oh no. I don't even have my camera set up. Shit. Oopsies. There we go. Game session leader changed. You're now game.
What the fuck?
What the hell? Halo, man. Come on. Halo's having issues. I don't know what's going on with Halo today. This is the same problem we were having last, like, a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Competitive scores on. Normal.
I never agreed to that, Elite. I said we could probably do that. I never agreed to it, though.
On birthday. Yada. Okay, you ready?
Yep. What's good, Alden? Thank you for subbing, bro. Hopefully I said that right.
I'm gonna do a quick check real quick.
Alright. Alright. So we're having technical difficulties with Halo. Mastery Collection is being a bitch. I don't know why it's not working the way I want it to work. It's like having connection issues. Which I know I don't have bad internet because I wouldn't be able to stream if I had bad internet. So
I'm looking one person's solution. They're saying the skulls kind of fuck it up.
okay, so take off skulls. We'll
But like that's not a definitive. That's just one post on Reddit.
Alright.
But it does look like it's a problem with the first mission in Halo 1.
So skulls. Or just
That's not definitive. That's literally just what some random person on the internet said.
okay, so we'll just play without skulls, fuck it. No extra score multiplayer, nothing, just regular how usually Halo 1 was anyway. I don't think Halo 1 had skulls from the get-go, so
Because like I'm pretty sure it's just a problem with the first mission. Is it working?
I'm loading.
Yeah, I turned off the skulls.
I'm loading.
It might be the skulls, man.
Yeah. Did the first Halo have this problem, or was it when Master Chief was a thing?
I don't think it ever was a problem with the first Halo.
It was just when Master Chief became a thing.
Master Chief Collection?
Yeah, my bad. Master Chief Collection became a thing. This
Oh, nope, still fucked up. I think if we skip that first mission.
Because I remember. So, like.
Because it's the first mission.
I'm still loading, by the way.
It glitched out. So
I gotta cancel out this Halo one. Then.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, Libra? Now I'm stuck. I closed the game.
Are you running it on an HDD or an SSD?
I don't know. I think an HDD. I'm not sure on that.
Because like these other people are saying that they switched from an HDD to an SSD and it worked.
Well, I'm not switching to an SSD, man. That thing has no room on my SSD at all.
I mean, you could just move Halo 1 over, but
Or that's true. Yeah, I could just move Halo 1 over. Alright, there we go. Now we're able to stop it. Okay. So now go back into Halo 1.
Because like what? Before, we said we were supposed to look into this before we tried it again. Anyway.
Yeah.
Because it is a problem with Master Chief Collection. If I go over here. Okay, are you back in my party?
No,
No.
I'm still loading. It's taking a sweet time. Alright. Alright, so go here. I'm waiting for an invite.
I've been sending you a shit ton of them.
I just logged in. I just got in here.
Are you getting those invites?
Nope. Nope.
I'm sending you a shit ton of them.
I know I can hear the button.
You're for real not getting them.
No, I'm being serious. You can come to stream and look. I'm not getting them.
I'm gonna restart my game.
Yeah, because I know my game got restarted. I never agreed to playing Roblox horror game. I just said we might could play. I never agreed to it. Elite. I want to make that clear. I never agreed to it. I said we might could do it. I'm not asking ChatGPT for what? What are you asking for?
Wait, you're playing off of Steam, aren't you?
Yes. I assume you're playing off of Steam too, right?
Yeah.
What if I bought on the fucking...
No. I'm playing off of Steam. That's not what I'm saying. Try to play the other one.
Halo 2?
The anti-cheat disabled.
Okay. So back out of this. Maybe you're right, actually. Maybe we could just do the one with the anti-cheat disabled.
Well, I'm just looking around, like, one person, because, like, everybody has their own fucking fix. One fix is to make sure it's on an SSD. One fix is to have anti-cheat disabled.
Alright,
But it's specifically with Halo 1. Halo 1 is the issue.
Okay, I'm on here. Send me an invite.
About to. Did you get it?
Yes, I did. Alright, I'm here. Now, do without skulls. Like it's just regular Halo. Let's see if it works.
Okay. Where's the bottom? On normal.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Oh, I'm loading. I'm loading. Let's see if this works. Play the whole game on fucking no anti-cheat or whatever the fuck. Oh, it fucking failed. Your connection to the game was interrupted. How do I... Okay. How do I transfer the game from the HDD to SSD? At least Halo 1.
Oh shit, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Files. Game map film. No. I know there was a way to transfer the game. At least you can. I know on console it's a lot easier to do this, but yeah, I think I have to go into the regular game to actually do it. Maybe settings, game, change install games. There we go. Found it. I found it. Okay.
Oh, install location, cool.
Okay. So, except. Okay, so.
I don't even know where mine is located.
I uninstalled Halo 1. Go back to. Settings. Game. Select. I don't think you can change where they're installing to. Can you?
What, the individual games?
Yeah, I think wherever you have them at is where they're gonna be installed to.
So here's another thing, like, let's say let's say Steam thinks the game's in one folder, right? You move it out of there, so like Steam's gonna be like, oh, this game's not on there, and then you reinstall the game again just with Halo 1. It's gonna install it with Reach, but like, go into it, install Halo 1, and then delete Reach. So then you could have basically 2 copies of the game, one just for Halo 1 on an SSD, and then you basically just switch the location. Like when you swap between them.
Fuck. Alright, well, I'm not gonna do that right now. That sounds like a lot of work to do it right now. Well, this was a doozy, Itchy. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh no, I wasn't expecting anything else.
This was a doozy. I really.
Dude's like, it's
really
like, oh, let's get past the part that was fucked up. Thinking us getting into a lobby together was the part that was fucked up. Oh, we're good. Let's start the stream.
No, it was a doozy from the get-go. That sucks. I don't know why 343 haven't fixed that for so long now.
They're not going to.
Why though? Like,
because that costs money.
it'll make everyone's life so much simpler if they just did it, basically.
Then how are they going to sell the second Master Chief Collection?
I don't think they're gonna make a second one, are they?
They could. 10 years from now.
Yeah.
Looking in it.
I would think there'd be no point though, right? Like,
You could try verifying the files. One person said that worked for them.
fuck is this? Why is there two? Putting this over here, fuck it. Alright. Where is the fuck's the camera? There we go. There we go, boom. Alright. What's good, bro? You got a mic on Fortnite, that's what's up, bro. Alright.
Are you back in the game?
No, I gave up.
You gave up?
Yeah, I gave up already. We're gonna have to go like some hard detail, try to like figure that shit out. And doing that on Steam does not sound enjoyable for anybody to watch that.
What, verifying the files, doing all that stuff? Like, yeah, we should have, made sure it works before getting to the first mission. Okay, it works. Back out, then start the stream.
Yeah, I know. We should have just did all that, but I thought it was just us trying to connect together.
No, that's not what it was. What you thought it was, wasn't it at all?
No, it wasn't. I feel stupid. Can I play Fortnite? I'm not gonna get on Fortnite right now. I'm not about to get on Fortnite. There is a tournament on Tuesday though, so.
Yeah, I mean, you should probably get on it before then.
I should.
It's easier to get people hyped for a contest if you're actually going to be playing the game consistently for a little bit.
Man, my phone wasn't even near me. Tom Bell Nos won't add me. My phone wasn't even near me, bro.
You see the new free game on Epic?
Pre-game?
Free game.
Oh, no.
Arcadegeddon. Looks interesting.
Interesting?
Yeah, it's a shooter.
It's on Epic, you said, right?
Yeah, the free game. One of the free games of the month. You might be interested in this one.
How good? Like, we're talking about FPS shooter, right? Is that what we're talking about? Like FPS shooter, right? Itchy. Itchy. Where the fuck you go? Itchy. Man, I can't even hear him. I saw what's it called? I saw Goku. Your name is Alex. Mr. Alex. I have a coworker named Alex.
What is this?
There, I hear you now. I was like, what happened? What? What is what?
Oh, it's another one of the free games. River City Girls is what it's called. The side-scroller fighting game.
This has been like a one-way street with this dude. Look at this, been like one way. This dude just talks to himself sometimes. It's been like one-way street. No, this dude is like texting me on Xbox. It's been like one-way street. It's like he's talking to himself. I barely respond to this motherfucker.
Does he just keep sending you messages?
He's like, "You wanna play Minecraft? You wanna play Fortnite? And I'm like, and then he's like, what are you gonna do today? And I think this is like a little child. And I'm like, bro, I don't even think you even know who I am. Nas told him my name, you bitch. Oh yeah.
Did you see that game I sent you last night?
Yes, it looked interesting.
It looks very fun. But after watching the video, it's like, yeah, I wouldn't. Even though the game, I would love to spend money on it, but like I would refuse to spend money on it because Take-Two Interactive laid off all of the developers.
Was that game going to shit or something, or what?
It's a single-player game. It's not that it's going to shit. It's that Take-Two Interactive just fired them all.
So
it's not a multiplayer game.
So if it looks fun, why won't you just get it?
Huh?
If it looks
because I don't want to give Take-Two Interactive and none of the people that actually made the game not get any of it.
Oh my god, you're taking this way too serious than what it really is.
No, I don't think so. Like,
you're taking this way out of proportion.
No, I don't think so. I'll just go steal the game. I'll go pirate it.
You're taking this way out of proportion, man.
I'll just pirate it.
You don't know these people in real life. Why would that matter to you?
Why would that matter to me?
Yeah.
I mean, I want people to get what they deserve. And Take-Two Interactive doesn't deserve the money.
Oh my god. You're taking this way too over serious.
Okay, so would you say that, like, scummy business practices, would you want to support scummy business practices? Yes or no?
At the end of the day, it's whatever I want or it's whatever you want. It's not about scum. Like Call of Duty, for example, is scummy as itself, and I'm not gonna pay for something like. Well, actually, I've been paying Call of Duty every year, so I'm going against what I'm saying. But like, Call of Duty has their scummy shit. Okay, Take-Two Interactive is like Call of Duty, but GTA is gonna come out this year, and knowing damn well everyone's gonna buy GTA. I'm gonna buy GTA.
Well, the GTA developers are not getting fired.
But like, these people that you're talking about, you don't know them in real life. They're just developers. Like, who gives a shit? You know, who cares? If you like the game, fuck it. You know, you're buying. You don't.
I'm just gonna steal it. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna steal it though. I'm just not gonna give them money.
But your principle is kind of like, it's not that serious of a principle. Like, you don't know these developers at all. You don't know.
Right. I'd rather the right people get paid.
That's a stupid principle. If you want it, fuck it. Like, it doesn't matter.
Exactly. If I want it, and the wrong people are getting paid, then I'm just gonna take it.
But that's a stupid principle. If you really think about it,
because
none of the people that actually made is gonna get paid. Take-Two Interactive is gonna get paid. But you're on this like loyalty issue of, well, they fired all the developers, so I'm not gonna give Take-Two Interactive their money. I'm just gonna steal it because they fired all the developers. When like Microsoft does it all the time, and people still pay for shit. Like, Activision does it all the time, they still pay for shit. What's your point?
What's your point? I'm not gonna pay for it. I'm gonna steal it.
But that's like, your point is dumb. It's a dumb point. That's what I'm trying to say. It's dumb. All because Take-Two Interactive fired all developers, and you don't agree with that, which they had a probably reason to why they fired all the developers. Why be like that pissy about it? It's
I'm
a
not. I'm just. I just found out about the game, right?
yeah.
Okay, looks cool. Okay, found out none of the people that made it are gonna get any of the money for it. No royalties, no royalty checks, nothing. Because like even if a show, right? All the people involved get royalties, right?
Yeah.
None of these people get royalties.
Why should that
None
matter
of the
to
people.
you?
Because, dude, if I was to be developer and I was to get a game published by a publisher, I would go out and say, "Hey, this publisher's not giving me my money."
Yeah. But that's
I would
you
go
though. But that's you. Okay.
right.
You
I'm
don't know
basically
these.
saying I can identify with these developers. I don't identify with Take-Two Interactive. Take-Two Interactive is also because Rockstar Games is not necessarily the bad guy. They don't care about the modders. Take-Two Interactive does.
Yeah.
Take-Two Interactive is everything wrong with GTA.
Yeah. Because Take-Two Interactive wants money. Rockstar can give. They want money, but they can give two shits. To be honest. I don't know. I just feel like that principle is dumb. Like, I just feel like you're overreacting on this situation.
I mean, I might not even play the game. I just wouldn't pay for it unless I knew the right people were getting paid.
But that's dumb. Come on now. That shouldn't matter to you, bro. You don't know these people. You don't know these people. You don't know their families.
Well, scummy business practices don't change unless you push against them.
And you're just one person.
Of many.
I guarantee you a lot of people are not going to give a shit. They're still going to buy
I guarantee you there's also a lot of people, like, right, there's two sides of the coin. There's going to be people who don't give a shit. There's going to be more people who don't even know about it. And there's going to be plenty of people who also give a shit.
Like, I don't know. I just feel like you're being dumb about this situation. If I like it and it's cool and I can buy it, oh, they didn't get their money. The developers or the whatever, the people above them got the money. Oops.
Well, shit, that link I sent you, all of that money, if you were to pay for it there, that would be a legit copy, and all of that money goes to charity.
Charities also, I don't know. Some charities are like, I don't do charity shit, or I don't support charity shit, cause it's
You don't?
No. Like,
well, Take-Two Interactive. Like, if you legitimately paid for it there, because the game's not even available on Steam anymore because of this. Like, you can't buy the game. That thing I sent you is gonna give you a Steam key, but you can't get it on Steam because of what happened. Like, basically, Take-Two Interactive is the bad guy.
So why don't you just buy it there then?
That's if I was to buy it for actual money, that's where I would buy it.
So
That's
what's the problem? What? Oh, itchy, bro. Like, what was the point of this conversation?
I just don't want Take-Two Interactive to get the money.
Man, who gives a
Like,
shit?
Like, I don't know. I wasn't taking it that seriously, and then, like, I just said, oh, I wouldn't give them money, and then you just went, oh, you're being stupid, and then that's what dragged this whole thing out. It could have just ended right there. That's literally what the video I sent you was about. I brought it up to kind of like, hey, God, did you actually watch the video? My answer I just got is no.
I watched a little bit of it, but I didn't watch a lot of it. I just portioned, and then I got busy doing something else. I was actually cleaning my sheets, so like I got busy with other shit and whatnot. and shit.
Because that video has like interviews with some of the people that were actually developing it, and
Yeah. So you would buy GTA because Rockstar would get some of the money, though, right?
probably yeah. But like, I don't know if I would actually buy it.
I feel like you're just taking this way out of proportion.
I don't know about like I'm not taking it that serious. I'm not taking it as seriously as you're saying. Like,
But your principle is taking out of proportion. Then, if you want to look at it, your principle, because the developers aren't getting in, Take-Two's getting in. You got this hate against Take-Two, which, don't get me wrong, it's valid. But
no,
like,
it's just like I have a distaste. It's distasteful to go and be like, hey, these people made this game, but we're getting the money. It's exploitative. It's in any industry. It's exploitative. I can't say that fucking word. Exploitative.
exploiting.
Yeah, it's exploiting. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, what is this? You trying to say what word now?
Exploitative is a transitive term of it. Exploiting is an active, like I am exploiting. Exploitative is transitive.
So they're exploiting it, basically.
Yeah.
Which, who gives a fuck?
They are exploiting. They are being exploitative.
Yeah.
It nounifies a verb. It turns a verb into a noun.
Yeah. Which I wasn't gonna get that.
Exploitation is not okay.
Uh.
In any industry, not just gaming.
If it doesn't affect me, I don't give a shit. Like, I don't care. If it doesn't affect me, like, why should I care about someone getting fucked over or whatever? I got what I wanted, so who gives a shit? You know? Like, unless it's like a friend, and that's a different story, but like, people that you don't know in real life, you don't care about, you don't know their families and the whole shit. As long as you got what you want, who gives a shit? That's how I look at it. If they're not getting the money and Take-Two's getting the money, oh, okay, I don't care. I got what I wanted. That's their business. They can go fuck off for all I care. I don't know. I just feel like your principle is too. Is it being sold on IO? Is that what it's being sold on?
No, it's Humble Bundle.
Oh,
It's.io is not a charity. Humble Bundle is a charity.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Everything you buy on Humble Bundle goes to charity.
And that's legal?
Yeah.
But I thought...
It actually counts as the develop. It doesn't count as you giving to charity. It counts as the developers giving to charity.
Okay. So, how is... Okay, so Take-Two owns the game, but how is the developers able to put it on there and just give it to charity, basically? Like, how is the legal process work with that?
It's probably Take-Two. Or, I don't know, like, it's whoever published it. When I looked at it, it's not saying Take-Two put it on there. It's saying, like, it's not even saying the actual name of the company who, published it. Like,
Yeah.
Take-Two Interactive is not named anywhere on the Humble Bundle list, but Take-Two Interactive published the game.
Third-party
So, I don't know.
source?
It's saying something like that. Hold up. What did I send? It says it somewhere in that, what I sent you. Like, if it was actually counted as you giving to charity, because one reason many people give to charities is because giving to charities actually lets you pay less in taxes.
That's the only reason to do it. And that's the only reason why they would do it. They want to pay less in taxes. That's why I would do it, so I can pay less in taxes. Other than that, I don't give a shit. But, like, you know, an act is what you can do. And act like you give a shit. And a lot of people act like they care about, oh, we're going to go to cancer and blah, 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 and the whole shit. And they just want to get their taxes taken down. Lowered. That's it.
Right.
So
well, shit, what's even worse is the art trade. Have you ever looked into that?
No.
What a lot of times happens is, like, somebody will have a piece of art, right? And then they'll go, and, like, what ends up happening is they get these appraisers. And, like, the art is probably not worth that much, but then they get it appraised because they know they're going to donate it. So, like, the appraiser appraises it for much higher than what it's actually worth. So then when they go to donate it, they get to take off much more on their taxes.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, the entire art industry is a fucking scam.
Yeah. That's true. I'm not in the art industry, so I couldn't tell you anything about that.
Well, the high art industry. Most people in the art industry are broke as fuck. So.
Well, yeah, like, it's hard to really make money off of art, you know?
Yeah. Except if you look at how much these pieces are going for, it looks like it's really easy. Doesn't even look like you have to be good at it some of the times. Literally, you could smear some shit on the wall and now it's $1 million.
Yeah, basically. Smear some shit. I didn't know you were part of the art industry, Itchy.
Nah. I've taken art classes.
Well, shit, I've taken art classes too. Doesn't mean I pay attention to all that shit. Really.
I don't have to pay that much attention to it.
I have completely pulled away from the field. Damn. Oh shit, I forgot to brake. I have some damage on my car, nothing crazy.
Okay, yeah. So it's Private Division is the publisher, but like Private Division is owned by Take-Two Interactive.
So it's being published by Take-Two then?
It's officially published by Private Division, but Private Division is a subsidiary of Take-Two.
So if you really think about it, it's probably Take-Two. As a cover-up for that, per se. So how do we know that Take-Two isn't just taking the money and not bringing it to charity?
Because it's on Humble Bundle. Take-Two's not taking the money, because if it's on Humble Bundle, then it's already promised to charity. They gave Humble Bundle the keys, the Steam keys, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're not going to see any of that money. They're just going to get the check saying, hey, this was for charity. Like, see, here's the tax check.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I didn't get Halo working. No, I did not get Halo working. But I got Forza working. Hey, Itchy, do you know if that problem is on just PC or
I
is
think
it?
it's just PC. It's just a PC problem.
Okay. Damn. What the hell? Around it turned left. Wow, I went to the dirt. Around it turned left. There is right turn. It's not like turn left.
I found a GitHub page specifically about the Halo Master Chief Collection glitch. I think somebody's making a mod to fix it.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. That would be really cool.
Yeah, it's called Alpha Ring. I'll save this. I'll check it out. See if the mod works. Well, we're gonna have to test it sometime, but like, don't
I know.
stream it.
I know.
Next time we try it out, we just get the mod installed, and then just try to load into the first mission. If it works, then we can stream it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a problem with PC.
Interesting.
Maybe it's even only a problem with the Steam version. It could possibly not be a problem with the Microsoft Store version.
Is the Microsoft Store version connected to the Xbox like one
Live?
servers?
Yeah, so is the Steam version. They're all connected to the Xbox
No,
servers.
I'm saying like can Xbox One and Xbox on PC?
Campaign?
Yes.
No.
Okay, so only
No.
multiplayer. Okay.
Yeah, multiplayer is the only thing that's cross-platform. Me and Noble tried because we thought it would work, but no, it didn't. I mean, he could play it on his laptop, but because if you have it digitally on Xbox, then you have it on PC. Because I didn't buy it twice on PC. I bought it once. Oh, I bought it once on PC, once on Xbox, and it gave me the. The reason I bought it on Steam was because even though the Microsoft Store version has official mod support, Windows is being like the part where you get to the mod files, Windows has locked down. So like you have to like do some extra shit to get it to work with the Microsoft Store version, which is annoying. Like the mods, that is.
If you just go to Steam.
Yeah, Steam is way easier.
Oh, it's fucking probably 10 times easier.
Shit, all you gotta do is go to the workshop and it's all right there. I mean, this specific mod's not in the workshop, I don't think. The one that I was looking at.
No, you would have to go some around shit.
It's on GitHub. That's where I found it.
Damn. I can get sport tires. I already have arrow. Damn. Engine swap. I could do an engine swap. Ooh. would the tires do? If we went... Oh, the race tires would put me in B class. I would have to use street tires. Shit. So what tires do I have on then? Like, what the fuck? Isn't these street tires? So I couldn't even do fucking, what's it called? I would have to do a conversion. I don't even know if that would really work. But i6. So it has a V8 in it. I don't know, fuck. So race tires won't work. Engine, fuel, air, exhaust, fuel system. Fuck, we'll just go another race without no mods or no, modifications.
Okay, so I'm looking even more into it. The publisher private division, Take-Two sold them off too.
What the fuck?
They sold them to private equity, to a private equity firm, which, like, famously, private equity is known for destroying companies.
Private equity is known for destroying companies?
Yeah, usually you hear like, oh, private equity, this, that. Their job is to fix companies. But if you look at any time private equity has ever stepped in, it's the downfall of any company.
What does private equity even do? Like, what is their purpose?
To fix companies. But their real what they actually do is like they just try to get as much money out of a failing company as fast as possible. Usually by firing people, selling off equipment, assets, basically making a company barely functional.
Yeah.
That's not what they're supposed to do, but that's what they tend to do.
So isn't like a false shit then?
Basically? A false shit?
Like
what?
They're supposed to do something and they don't do it, so isn't it like technically false? Like
most of the time, like, well, they can say, because like if you look at like stock market and stuff, like when they sell the stuff, it makes the stock go up because they end up their operating cost goes down, so it looks like they're doing better.
Mm-hmm.
Even though like nothing's actually getting better, things are getting worse operationally.
So
but
it's
the
manipulation.
Yeah, it's manipulation.
That's kind of scummy.
Very, like, it happens to a lot of industries. Like, private equity is not just one thing, that's just an industry. Private equity's an industry.
Bro, why is this dude calling? Why is that dude calling my phone? I'll be back at you. Hold on.
I gotcha.
So Goku, bro, you're gonna get muted because you're not gonna like call me and like keep calling me and spamming the shit at me. So I'm muting the fuck out of you on Snapchat because you're spamming the shit at me. So you lost that. I'm muting the fuck out of you because you're spamming the shit at me and I don't like that. So that's gonna get muted. That's gonna get muted. Boom. Now you can spam and call me all you want, and I would never get it because you're muted. But you still can see my snaps, so it's all good. No, I'm not gonna deal with you spamming the shit at me. No, I'm good. Yo.
Yo.
Nah, that dude called me 3 fucking times, I think.
I was hearing the ring thing.
And every time I did not fucking answer. He called, let's see how many times he called my ass. He called me 2, not 3. He called me 2 times. Maybe I should do a Halo or a card tournament. Halo would be cool, actually. I would do a Halo tournament. It's just I would have to get people to play Halo.
Yeah.
That's... I would.
Did you read that article I sent you?
On what?
Or did you look at the Polygon article?
On Discord?
Did I send it on Discord? I don't know if I sent it on Discord or not. I know I sent it. I think I sent it on text. You said interesting. It was on text.
Okay, let me see.
Because, like you said, you'll believe it when you see it.
Let me see.
And it was an official interview with the CEO of Xbox. Doesn't mean it's actually happening. They're just saying they're interested in looking into that.
Where is it?
It's in text. It's right above the Roller Drome Humble Bundle. Right? It's in text, not Discord.
I'm looking in text. I said,
Right
oh,
above
the Phil Spencer wants Epic Game Store with other Xbox consoles.
Yeah.
That
and
would be interesting.
And that was from an interview with Phil Spencer. So like that's doesn't mean it's actually coming, but like they are thinking about it.
So how would they get the Epic Game Store on Xbox? So Epic Game Store, Steam, EA shit is all what is their shit? What is it called again? Where the EA Play,
yeah.
Steam, Epic Game Store.
Which EA Play is already a part of like you can pay for that with Game Pass.
I know EA what's it called fuck. I'm having a fucking brain fart. BattleNet, fucking Ubisoft shit. What's all those they're engines and shit, right?
No, they're not engines. They're stores.
Stores. So he wants to get all these stores onto Xbox.
Or at least like just open up the possibility for them to just be on there. Like they could simply just update the Xbox to like make it, because it's already basically a cut down Windows. Xbox is just cut down Windows. So like they could just add more stuff to it from Windows and they would just work. Because Xbox and PlayStation they haven't been different from PC since the PS3 and the Xbox 360. They're basically just PCs with a special operating system.
Yeah, I know.
Xbox is literally running like a version of Windows that like you can't just buy.
I did answer, Goku. What do you mean? I did answer. Yeah, you called me twice, and I muted you. I muted your calling and in the snaps. You spam called me. Like, nah, bro. You're muted. I can still go look at the chat, but every time you send me something, I'm not gonna get it until I go on Snapchat. Yes, it is just like that. You don't spam people, bro. You don't do that shit.
Need a moo.
It's cool. I really haven't got a chance to look at it, but it's cool.
What?
Goku, like, you like my new profile picture? I was like, it's cool. Really haven't got a chance to look at it, but it's cool.
So basically, you don't know.
I looked at it a little bit, but it's hard to really look at something that's kind of small.
Yeah.
Actually, Halo would be a lot easier to do because I could play my Xbox account through Steam is connected to my Xbox account on, so it would be a lot easier to do shit like that. How do you add people? So on Halo Master Chief, how do you add people? Or is it the same way you add people on Xbox?
On Master Chief Collection?
Yeah, if you're on Steam on Master Chief Collection, like, how do you like add people?
I never thought about it. I don't know. There might be a way in game, like to add people, but it's connected to Xbox Live. So just like, and if you're playing on Windows, then you can just go to the Xbox app and add people.
Yeah, but if you're on Steam though, if you're on Steam,
you're still connected to Xbox Live. If you look in the game settings, Xbox Live is the only option.
I don't know. No idea.
There's no other option for Halo Master Chief Collection than Xbox Live. Unless you're playing it with mods. Then you're not connected to Xbox Live. Did you see the new Xbox keyboard and mouse?
No, Xbox made a keyboard and mouse.
A new one, yeah. Has I don't know if it's like full RGB, but like it looks like it glows green. Looks pretty cool, but not that I don't think I would buy it. But it's like, oh, that's cool, an Xbox keyboard.
I didn't know they made keyboards.
Well, they've been keyboard and mouse compatible for a while now.
Yeah, I know. I think PlayStation's even back keyboard and mouse compatible and shit.
Yeah, they've been like, yeah. Is the crossplay. Everybody knows keyboard and mouse has an advantage for first-person shooters until Call of Duty really fucked with the made the aim assist super strong.
I thought they fixed that for Black Ops 6 though.
They did. It's, well, the way they fixed it is kind of weird. They didn't really weaken it much, but like if you're up close to people, your aim assist turns off.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So they up close they fixed it. It's from afar they haven't fixed it.
Yeah.
I got a warning for what?
A warning?
Yeah. On this game, I got like a warning.
Born to be wild.
That's a really old song. Are you born to be wild?
Hell yeah. I'm a wild child. Wild thing.
I'm not as fast on this track, I don't think. But it's only the first lap, so. Oh well. It's only the first lap. Born to be wild.
You hear how Europe is banning the multiple currencies in games?
Wait. Bro, what the fuck? They just wrecked me. Huh? They banned what?
They're banning. It's not fully through yet, but like they're in the process of banning like games that use like multiple currencies and like people having like when you go buy something like you need 400 in-game credits, but you can't. The cheapest you can get is 500, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Well, they're banning that.
What the fuck?
If something costs 400, you can buy the exact right amount for it. No more.
Yeah.
Overcharging.
Wow, UK is really going all in this shit, aren't they?
It's not UK. UK is not a part of the EU anymore. Has nothing to do with UK.
United Kingdom.
Has nothing to do with the United Kingdom.
What do you mean? They're part of the UK.
They're not. They left the EU years ago.
What?
They're part of Europe, the continent, but the EU is like an organization. That's what like connects all the countries together. That's why you don't need to have a passport to go from France to Germany.
Yeah.
UK left.
How come?
UK is not a part of the EU because of some political shit. Politics.
What's good, Bounty? So basically, the UK got flustered. It was like, well, we're leaving, then fuck y'all.
Yeah.
That's kind of gay.
Who knows if it's actually gonna affect anything here, because like the EU also forced Apple to allow people to use third-party app stores, but guess what? In the US, you're not allowed. I even talked to Apple about it. It's like, hey, I want this. And they're like, hold on, let me see what I can do. And then like 5 minutes later, they're like, that's only allowed in the EU. It's like, okay, cool. Maybe I'll change later. Because I basically came in, I was like, hey, why would I buy another iPhone if I can't do this? And they're like, let me see what I can do.
thing. Yeah. Alright, I'm coming. I was.
So basically, with that thing with Apple, EU's decision, these game companies, they have two roads they can go down. They can either, what's it called, make the fix for the whole world, or like basically do it for Europe, and we're fucked in the US still.
Oh my god, this is so good. What the fuck? Alright. What time is it? Oh, it's only 5:50. Yo.
Yo,
Alright. So, Europe is not part of the EU. So who's a part? So what is it?
you said Europe. I think you're confused. UK is not part of the EU.
Okay. The UK is now part of the EU.
Mm-hmm.
What's good? What's good, Raul? So what is part of the EU then? As in, like, I would assume Germany, France, Dublin, Irish place,
Most of it.
Ireland,
Most of Europe. Ireland's a part of the UK.
I'm on Forza, so no, I'm gonna play this probably until I have to get off. I have an addiction to Forza, I think now, but so, Ireland is a part of the EU. I mean,
No,
part of the UK.
Yeah.
They need to change that name because the EU and the UK I'm getting mixed up with each other.
Okay, instead of saying UK, say United Kingdom. The EU stands for European Union.
Exactly, which UK is.
Here, I'll name off countries from the EU: Austria, Belgium, Bulgaria, Croatia, Republic of Cyprus, Czech Republic, Denmark, Estonia, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Hungary. Oh, I guess Ireland is part of it. Okay, I was wrong. Italy, Latvia, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Malta, Netherlands, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Slovakia, Slovenia, Spain, and Sweden. That's the EU.
What was the third name you said?
Third,
Yeah.
Bulgaria.
No. Okay. So go down the list from the top, and I'll tell you to stop. 'Cause
Austria,
there's a name I heard that sounded different.
Austria, Belgium, Bulgaria, Croatia, Republic of Cyprus.
Okay, Republic of Cyprus. What is that? That's the one.
I don't know.
I was like, I heard a name. I was like, Republic of Cyprus. What the fuck is that? That was like a weird one. What's good, Hunter?
It's a country in the Middle East. It's a little island. It's south of Turkey,
South of Turkey.
west of Syria, Lebanon. It's west of Israel, northwest of Israel. In the middle of the Mediterranean Sea. So it's not far from Greece. It's like not too far from Greece. It's pretty far from Greece, but like if you look at it on a map, it doesn't look far from Greece.
So, like, what language do they speak?
Probably like an Arabic language or something like that. I don't know.
Because isn't Arabic? They're not. I would assume Arabic isn't a part of it.
Or it could be like a Russian-like language. I don't know. It looks like a Russian. Like the letters look kind of Russian-y. It's south of Turkey. And Turkey used to be a part of what's it called? The Soviet Union.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like right south of the shore of Turkey.
Never been to Turkey, so. I think they had the Olympics one year in Turkey. I think, I'm not sure. Or was it just Europe in general? I'm not sure.
Turkey's a newer country.
Oh no!
It didn't exist before World War II.
Really?
Or was it World War I? One of those two.
Do you mean to tell me Turkey is even newer than America?
Yeah. Like, it used to be part of the Ottoman Empire, I'm pretty sure. Or it was the Ottoman Empire, and then, like, they completely got destroyed after either World War I or World War II.
So what, they just became their own country? Basically?
Well, after World War II, they became part of the Soviet Union.
It must suck that you're in the EU and you're in, like, let's say France or Paris or Spain or whatever the fuck. France and Paris is the same shit.
Yeah, Paris is a part of France.
Yeah. If you're in France or Spain or whatever, and you're like, I want to go to the United Kingdom, you have to get a whole ass passport just to go there. Which sucks.
Well, I mean, what was it? I think it was like 10 years ago. I don't remember when that happened. I think it was a little over or under 10 years ago when UK left.
Yeah. Raul is saying you should watch an ad of War Robots Frontiers. I've never heard of it before, so I have no idea what it is, but it's on Roblox. Never heard of it before until they started talking about it. Oh, it's not on Roblox. It's on Steam. My bad. Sorry. Misspoke. It's on Steam. It's called War of Robots Frontlines. Frontlines? Frontiers. Frontiers. This is... So, to go to Hawaii, you don't need a passport. To go to Alaska, you don't need a passport. But to go to Canada, Mexico, and all those other countries down in the south region of America, you need a passport. And Canada.
What do you think? We have 48 states? Do we have 48 states? Do we have 48
50 states. We have 50.
Right. Alaska is a part of the U.S., right? So that's why you don't need a passport.
I know that. And so is Hawaii.
Right.
Okay. But Canada, Mexico, and everything else down below is all connected to America. You really can drive there.
It's a different country. Right.
Exactly. It's a different country. But I feel like if you can drive there, you shouldn't need a passport. It should just go off of your ID. Like here. Boom.
So basically what you're saying is you want open borders.
Yeah. Like, why not? It'll make everything so much easier. There won't be such thing as illegal aliens. There won't be such thing as illegal anything. You can just come right in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then you gotta worry about, I don't know. I feel like Canada is a lot less weird people than Mexico and down under and shit, you know?
Shit, yeah, I mean, Mexico is a lot of it's taken over by the cartel. Like, the people in general, like, are fine. But, like, the cartels, no good. I think the way things are being handled is fucking crazy, but, like, something has to be done. I don't think the way we're doing it is right. Because there's a lot of innocent people getting hurt.
Shit. My whole thing is the language barrier is very wide. You have these people from Mexico or wherever the fuck they come from, and they don't know no damn English, bruh. Not a single soul. They're all speaking in Spanish, whatever the fuck language they know. And it irritates me because when you're doing a job and you have to do something in a timely manner and you have to talk to people that don't know no damn English, that makes that timely manner seem impossible. Because to talk to them, you have to do Google Translator. And that takes a 5-minute process to do one single line of sentence or one conversation. That it would never work.
You see that new stuff coming out though with the auto translators. You could just put in an earbud, you talk, and you hear them speak in your language even though they're not.
Exactly, but like
that'd be super expensive if companies were.
But you shouldn't need that. There should be prioritized. Like if you're gonna come to America, speak some damn English. Like if you're gonna become a citizen of America.
Well, shit. Now with the national language that we basically never had, until now. What happened to leave it up to the states, how it's always been, because different states have their own languages, but the country's never had a language.
No, man. It should be if you like
Indiana, where I live,
there should be
English.
Yeah, there should be a border of. If you want to become a citizen of America, learn some English. That will make everyone's shit so much better to communicate if you learn some damn English. because, of course, like people from Mexico are gonna talk their language, but that's because people from Mexico know fucking Spanish. People from Argentina know Spanish. Uh, Other places down there know Spanish. Besides Brazil, they speak fucking whatever the fuck they Portuguese, which I heard is a lazy version of Spanish. But
I mean, I think it's a part of the romance thing. It's from Portugal, right? Spain and Portugal are really like they're on the same border.
yeah,
They're bordering.
hold on, I'm gonna go give me some more food. I'll be back. Okay. Hello.
Bonjour.
I don't know what else to say after that. So, I think.
Parlez-vous français?
Wait, how does it go again?
Parlez-vous français?
Parlez-vous français?
I don't know. I'm probably not saying it right. I remember I played the VR poker game, and I heard somebody in there speaking French. So, and that's like basically the only French I know. I said that dude started cracking his ass up. It's like I must sound really weird. It's the right words, but maybe my accent with it sounds off.
Parlez-vous français? Oh, this shit.
Parlez-vous?
Parlez-vous français? This shit go fucking crazy. Parlez-vous français? Parlez-vous? Man, this starch is gonna fucking give me so much sugar. My abs have been hurting today. Oh my god. I did abs yesterday, Itchy.
Yeah.
Man, I am hurting. I am hurting. That shit. That fucked me up. I did leg press yesterday also. I did 3 pallets on, or 3 pallets. Fuck. 345s on each side. Man, that fucked my legs up. I still got in the legs. My chest, not so much. I still gotta work out my chest. But the legs, I still got it. I don't think Itchy has watched it, Raul, so I don't know. Watched it, War Robots Frontiers on Steam.
War Robots Frontiers?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever watched it. Or I know he's talked about it before. I don't think I ever watched it. I'm not sure, to be honest.
Is it War of Robots or World of Robots?
WAR
Okay.
Robots Frontiers.
War of Robots or just War Robots?
You said War Robots. But it could be War of Robots. Who knows?
It's not of. It's because like when I searched up War of Robots, it was a completely different name. This thing popped up World of Robots. Okay. Oh no, that's a bundle, not the game. There's the game. Looks like it's got mixed reviews.
Does it look good?
It's a CG. It's not actual gameplay footage.
Oh, that sucks.
Or at least that part. I haven't watched the whole thing yet. This is gameplay footage. Kind of reminds me of Titanfall.
Really?
Yeah.
Without the humans and shit?
No, there's humans. The humans are controlling the robots.
So there's
Like no getting out. I don't think you get out like in.
Oh, okay. So like in Titanfall, you can get out of the robots, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It looks interesting.
Is it free or do you have to pay for it?
It's free.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know how much better. It looks like another live service game to me. So, like, I'm sure the game will be fun, but it's got battle passes just like everybody else.
Well, if it's free, that's to be expected then. Like,
Yeah. You can't knock them too bad for that.
I'm done with this shit. I'm gonna go throw this away.
You there?
Oopsies.
So I'm looking at the reviews for the game. You there?
Oh, yeah. What's good, Bonnie? Alright, let's get back to this race I was doing since.
So I'm looking at the reviews for it, and like, basically the game looks all right if you're playing it casually, but if you're playing it competitively, the consensus is it's pay to win. Like if you're low rank, you're fine. It's fine to play it free to play without spending any money on it. But as soon as you get up in the rankings, it's basically like a pay to win game.
Damn, this controller is hot as fuck. So, like, okay, so when you put that in perspective,
when you first start playing the game, it'll be
low?
fine.
Yeah. How low do we have to be, or how high do we have to be until like, okay, we gotta start, you know?
I'm not sure. But like the reviews for it are very mixed. Even people that are giving it not recommend, they're like, it's all right. It's a maybe. Should you play this game? Maybe. And it's like a negative review overall. They're like, it used to be a mobile game, and it was pay to win on mobile too. Or one person gave it a good review. He's like, great game before the pay to win tactics. So apparently the game wasn't always pay to win.
Yeah, so they basically... Oh, fuck. So they basically caved in and said, fuck it, to get money, they went pay to win, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say it's worth a try, especially with some of these people saying, like, low ranks, like, when you first start getting into the game, like, there'll probably be a point where it's like, well, fuck, I can't fucking do anything unless... I don't know when that exact point is. But this one dude says, like, if you don't think it's pay to win, then you haven't played the game for more than 40 hours. So, like, if you're going to play it a lot, then there's going to be a point where it's going to start feeling pay to win. But, like, the early points in the game don't really feel that way, apparently.
That kind of sucks that they kind of went that route.
I added it to my library. I'm going to give it a try. I'm not going to give it any money, but I'll try it.
That kind of sucks that they went that route. They didn't go cosmetic. They went pay to win.
And then if you buy all of the DLC for it, it's basically a full price game. Which the DLC is just robots. Like, you get specific robots. Which might be the pay to win aspect. You pay a full price game. Well, what used to be the AAA price.
Yeah.
You get a handful of robots that you don't get unless you pay for it. I don't know, I paid for Smite.
I was gonna say, didn't you pay for Smite? I think I paid for Smite.
Yeah, I mean, you could get all those characters for free too, by like grinding. And some of these people are saying you could get everything. You could get a lot of the stuff, not everything, not those DLC robots, but a lot of the stuff you can get just from grinding, apparently.
Yeah, I knew what he meant, Bounty. interesting. I got fucked up last night. Itchy.
You got fucked up last night?
Oh, I got fucked. I didn't get a hangover. I don't think because I wasn't throwing up, which doesn't mean I didn't have a hangover, but like, when I woke up at like 8 o'clock this morning, which I went to bed like at 2, I felt some grogginess, like, some like, just coming down off of it type shit.
Right.
So, and I ate a burrito, and that kind of like helped me come back to normal, per se, but still wasn't all the way there. And then I took me another nap, and I woke up and I felt extremely more better. So I'm like, shit. But I didn't throw up. I thought, like, I was so sure, like, the next day I was gonna throw up, but nah. That never came out. Which I'm kind of glad that I did eat before I started drinking, so maybe that food I ate kind of sucked.
Yeah, that kind of helps. A lot of people think that if they don't eat when they drink, it's gonna be, oh, I won't throw up if I don't eat. You know what that also does? It's gonna burn a hole in your stomach lining, and you keep doing that, it's gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah, I had Panda, cause I just worked out, and like I didn't go home right away. When I went to my friend's house and we hung out for a bit and shit, and like that whole time I was there, I'm like, man, I'm fucking starving. So I was just starving myself, basically the whole time I was there. Didn't eat shit, and so I dropped my friend off. I'm like, bro, I gotta eat something. I'm gonna fucking go ape shit on a motherfucker. So I went and got me some Panda and fucking, what's it called? And then like drinks started happening. I'm like, well, fuck. But thankfully I had something to eat before, so it soaked it all up. Still got drunk. Like I still was, tipsy, but drunk, tipsy, But I didn't feel as bad as I thought I was gonna feel.
That's good.
That is great.
Were you hydrated? Did you have a lot of water? Or like soda or something? Not caffeine.
No, I don't think I drink that much water. I had caffeine in my system because I worked out.
Oh, caffeine. Okay, caffeine is actually not good.
Yeah.
You had the protein shake, didn't you?
Yeah, before I worked out, yeah.
That might have helped a little.
But, like, I don't know if you watched the stream last night when, we were talking about some shit. My brother was like, can you cut off the stream because I don't want to get doxxed and shit. So I was like...
I didn't watch too much of it. I didn't even really watch more than, like, 10 seconds, to be honest. I just scrolled past, saw it was on there, it's like, oh, click on it, and scroll away, because it was around the time I was going to bed.
Yeah. So we were talking about, like, certain shit, and my bro was like, yeah, turn off stream. We don't want to get doxxed. So...
Right.
But, like, I don't know, there was a point where my cousin left to go get food, and basically it was me, my brother, and his girlfriend. We went into the back room, and the phone was just sitting there. So basically, like, my phone was like unattended for maybe about 10 minutes. It was just I would go to the phone, talk to chat a little bit or whoever's there, and then I'll leave and like go back into the back and talk to my brother. So like there's like at least 10 minutes of that where the phone was just left. Like we probably still hear us talking if we were loud enough, I think. If maybe we were loud enough for them to be able to hear. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I know the part I saw, I don't know if that was your brother, but it was you and somebody else just standing in the kitchen.
Yeah, that was my brother. Yeah. It was me and my brother, and my cousin was on the table. He was eating on the table, so you couldn't see him. But basically, like, we had a whole discussion and whatnot. Like,
I gotcha.
basically, a whole discussion of like theories of the first to start off with Marvel. Well, first actually, we're trying to like do this basketball shit. See how far we can shoot it and get into the basket. So that was first, and then we got into Marvel, and then if there was a zombie apocalypse, what would you do? And that shit.
That sounds fun. That sounds like a fun conversation.
So there was like all that and whatnot. So yeah.
After I watch this movie tomorrow, do you want me to let you know if I should recommend it to you to watch it?
Yeah.
What was it called? The Amateur?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Ooh, fuck.
I mean, I'm going to the theaters, but I'm sure you got your ways you can watch it.
Definitely.
By the way, I can send you the updated page. Because, they keep moving.
The
That one site.
Oh, they moved it again?
They move all the time because they keep getting, shut down. Because it's not legal.
Okay.
Like, they move several times a year.
Damn, I put this thing on race wheels. Shit. I'm about to be fucking whooping ass now. I'm on race tires. It made my car a little faster. But some was sport, cold air intake on it. Nothing crazy. This is the last race too before I have to go to the next series. Do you know what it's about?
The movie?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really know too much. Like I said, like from what it looks like a tech nerd, like John Wick type movie. Like, dude, that something happened. Dude, that's not really like a fighter. He's not really into like physical fighting.
Yeah.
Like, he looks like a weakling. Basically, he gets into this shit. Everybody's like laughing at him. He's like, "What are you gonna do? You're a little weakling." Type shit. And then John Wick style, he goes fucking full on John Wick style. That's all I know. I'll find out more when I watch it tomorrow.
Okay.
I like the actor. I've seen shows he's been in.
He did do the actor. He did do what's that one famous singer movie he did that he was gay in real life?
The Freddie Mercury one?
Was it the Freddie Mercury one? Where
Probably.
he was gay in real life and shit.
I haven't seen that movie. Was that him? I don't know.
It could have been him, yeah. That one was cool. I just didn't like the whole gay part, but that was...
I mean, Freddie Mercury was gay.
Yeah, but there was like, at the end you saw some like, ew, don't go to that, but they went. I'm like, man. But other than that, like, it was a cool movie, like... I don't even know how he died. I forget how he died from AIDS or something.
He had AIDS, yeah. Yeah, he had AIDS.
Damn. Fucking what's his face? So basically, the dude from Compton died from AIDS, and that was like early '90s. And then Freddie Mercury died from AIDS, and they still haven't developed shit for it. Well, I'm saying from...
No, they have a cure for it. They basically cured it.
They did?
Yeah.
Is it expensive?
Like, it's super expensive. It's
Fuck.
just they have like they have pills now for it, which basically, and then they also have shots. And then there's all basically like after this much time, you basically, if you do a blood test and it basically says you have no AIDS, you have no HIV. AIDS is a progression. You don't just get AIDS, you have HIV, and then it turns into AIDS. By the time you have AIDS, you're basically dead.
So it's basically you start off with HIV, and you take the medicine to not get to AIDS.
And then it basically takes like the HIV away over time.
Really?
Super expensive drugs. Super expensive. Most people probably can't afford it.
So
and there's not just one medication. There's multiples.
So basically, like, it won't show in your blood system, but you still basically have it though, right? Or you can't transmit it to other people, right?
It's non-transmit. Yeah, basically, you don't have. I don't know if like you can get off of the medication or not. But like what it's advertised, something like after a year of being on it, you basically, like any test you take is not going to show any sign of HIV.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. There was a thing I saw, I don't know if it was Newsbreak, because Newsbreak is a very popular place that stuff gets announced on there, that I think they solve cancer by summer or some shit like that.
Oh, there's already been a couple different, because there's specific cancers that have been already cured. Very specific cancers, like it's not cancer in general. Very specific cancers have already been cured. There's one form of colon cancer that is cured. There is a cure for a form of colon cancer, which somebody I went to school with died of that in sophomore year.
What I want to know is, so how does your colon is your asshole, right? Is your butt?
Yeah, it's part, like it's not really. It's a part of that. Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah,
if you have cancer in there, does that mean you can't shit, or you can shit, but it's not like?
I don't know. Maybe
what does that mean?
I don't know. Maybe at certain, because it progresses. So like, I don't fucking know. Something's swollen in there.
That must suck. I don't know. I know a couple of uncles that like got cancer, not colon cancer, I don't think, but they got, a lot of my family, I think I've told you this before, a lot of my family are smokers, and I've had my heyday with just smoking weed. I've never went into cigarettes. I've done the vape shit and whatnot. I've done a lot of that, but I really have just stuck to weed. Okay?
Right.
And so I've had my heyday with a lot of that shit. So like, will I die to cancer? Who fucking knows? I probably.
Yeah, there's people that never smoked a day in their life and got lung cancer, so.
I don't even know how that's possible, to be honest.
It's a mutation. Cancer is a mutation.
Yeah. I don't think they got lung cancer, my uncles. Or family members in general. I don't think they got lung cancer.
Or throat cancer, that one happens a lot. That's the one where people get the tracheotomy and they get the hole in their throat.
Then they start, "Hi, my name is what's your name?" They start sounding.
Yeah, and they have the robot thing that like they have to put up to their throat because their voice box is gone.
Yeah, so they start talking like this. and they
Yeah,
sound.
if they don't have the robot thing, if they have the robot thing, it sounds like very buzzy.
Yeah, but if they just talk, Hi, my name is. What is your name? I don't know. I know when I was going to InShape. This was like 2019. There was a dude that came in there. He had a little. I don't know if it was his friend or trainer or whoever the fuck, but he had this type of voice. He was like, yeah, and I'm like, holy fuck, bro. And I think he had a hole in his throat too. He was like, I was like, holy hell, man. You smoked a lot, it looks like. I never talked to him, but like, when he was talking to the person he was with, he was like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, holy hell. I feel like that would be not very annoying to like sound like this all the time and whatnot. You're basically don't have a normal voice anymore. I know my aunt that lives in Palmdale is or some shit. I forget. It's one of those cities. Sure, she's going blind in both eyes, I think. I think she went blind in one eye. I think she's going blind in the other eye too.
Does she have eye cancer?
I don't think they know what it is, but I know she went blind already in one eye.
Retina cancer, or does she have glaucoma?
I don't know if she has glaucoma. That never came up. Doesn't mean she
doesn't. A lot of people just get glaucoma as they age.
Yeah.
Like those are the floaty things in your eyes. Basically, they just get bigger and bigger until you can't see anything.
Yeah, I don't think she has that, but I know she's went to the doctor and was like trying to see if there was anything they could do because she has insurance out the ass, so like she's covered through anything. So anything she wants, she's covered. So
did she have LASIK?
I don't know. I don't think she ever had LASIK, but I know she was a smoker.
Okay. Yeah, and that affects your eyes. Because I know, like, there's a lot of issues with LASIK. It helps a lot of people, but, like, I think it's, like, 6 out of 10 times, like, 10 years later, it just gets worse than it ever was. So like, it helps a lot at first, and then, like, 10 years later, like, you never got the surgery.
So, like, what, you have to keep getting the surgery then?
You can't just keep getting the surgery. You can only do it a couple times.
Before, like, what, you eventually just go blind?
Yeah.
See, that sucks.
Well, because I think recently there's been a lot of, like, court cases with malpractice with LASIK. Like, I don't know if, like, the surgery itself is, like, bad or, like, people just, like, doing the surgery badly.
Yeah. Could be a little bit of both.
Could be. Man, I've been getting a lot of emails. They're really trying to get me to be a teacher.
For
They're trying to get anybody they can to be a teacher.
Like,
they lowered the requirements to become a teacher.
They did? That's really bad.
Yeah.
So what's the requirements now to become a teacher?
I just have to go and take a test. I just have to go and, like, take a verbal test and a written test. And they took the math part of it out of it. So you don't even have to fucking do no math.
Damn. So you could be a math teacher and not know shit about math?
Pretty much.
What the fuck?
What's the?
Like it's an emergency. They're an emergency because they don't have enough teachers in the United States.
Well, teachers do get paid pretty well, depending on, or depending on grades and if they're doing high school or elementary school.
Pretty well.
I don't think I would ever become a teacher.
If I would, it's kind of enticing because if I do become a teacher, then any college debt I have disappears. Just like if I was to join the military, my college debt would disappear. To incentivize people to become teachers, they take away your debt.
Interesting. If I did do teaching, which I don't see myself ever doing teaching, I would do more like the, kindergarten or some shit. At least with that, you don't have to deal with these rotten ass kids that are gonna be on bullshit the whole time.
Right. I don't know. It's kind of enticing. I literally just have to go take a test.
But yeah, Indiana is a lot different than California.
This is like a national thing they're doing.
National?
National. Like Indiana's pushing it too. But they're trying to get it everywhere because a lot of teachers are trying to leave because you said they get paid very well, but they don't.
Well, that's what I said. It depends on, like, if it's kindergarten or first grade. I think they get paid on the grade of what grade. So I think high schooler teachers get paid more than middle school teachers, and middle school teachers get paid more than elementary school teachers. From what I know of.
That's possible. I don't really.
I could be wrong on that. Okay, like don't be like. Oh.
I know the school funding for the longest time, since the Bush administration in the early 2000s, the school's funding is entirely based upon grades, not what grade you're in, but like how good students are doing. If the kids are not doing good in school, then there's going to be less funding.
All right. That. Well, yeah. I heard about that too. In whatnot, that's why, like, I don't know, and like they get paid off of how many students show up every day for school.
And that's where like the whole state testing exams really came from. Didn't really exist before our time, before we went to school. You know what I'm talking about?
I remember doing state testings.
Yeah, it didn't exist before our time. It didn't exist in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
That started because of Bush. 2001 or 2000.
I'll be right back. It's still daylight? It's what time? It's about to be 7 o'clock. It's like daylight galore. Still watching. Yo,
Mm-hmm.
yo, this daylight saving shit's really fucking with me right now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I mean, the sun's gonna stay out longer anyway.
No, but it's like I'm so used to it being
The
dark.
days are, yeah, the days are gonna be getting longer until sometime in July. July is gonna be the longest.
What? It won't get dark till like 9 o'clock or some shit.
Yeah, after 9 o'clock.
Cause like, man, this like I know we've been to the daylight savings. It happened in March and we're now in April, and I was.
Yeah,
I-
but
but-
literally every single day, the sunlight's gonna be out a little bit longer until July, and then after July, after like I think some point, I don't remember the exact day, but after some point in July, the sun's gonna be like less and less every single day until January, and then after January, it starts to be more and more again. It's
I
just
thought
how
it's
the world
until
works.
November. November it becomes very.
It's the winter solstice. It's the solstices. You know what a solstice is?
Not
You have the
really.
longest days and the shortest days of the year.
Okay.
It's because the Earth is a ball. Not really a ball. It's not a perfect sphere, but it's because we're tilted on our axis.
Yeah.
Except if you're closer to the equator, it basically never changes. But like the farther you are from the equator, the more extreme the change is going to be.
Well,
Because if you're in like the North Pole, or like Alaska even, you don't even have to be in the North Pole. But in Alaska, like there's days where it's literally 24 hours sunlight or 24 hours dark.
I know, and I think there's. I forget where, but I do know there's a part. I think it's by the North Pole, not Alaska, but it's by the North Pole. That it never gets dark. It dims, like it gets, you can see the sun going down, but
Yeah,
it
if you're
never
on,
goes further than that.
It's both the poles really. At both the poles. I don't know if it's like a specific time of the year, like at the exact pole, probably like it never. Like you can see the sun circling around, but like because of the tilt, I don't know if it's like all year round. If it's like that.
I don't know either.
Because there's a tilt, so like it's gonna eventually tilt away because we wobble. We're not just tilted and like staying that tilt. We wobble because we wobble, baby, wobble, baby.
What the fuck? We wobble, baby. I was
We-
not expecting.
wobble.
We wobble.
Mother Earth, wobble, baby.
We wobble, baby. Oh my god. I don't think I'm gonna do any performance shit for this card yet. Besides, put a low PSI tune on it.
Yes, I can.
You know, the lower your PSI is, the more traction you get. But the higher the PSI is, the less traction you get.
You know why that is?
Because I would assume the lower the PSI. No, I don't. Never mind. I was gonna
Okay,
say
'cause
something
if you're
stupid.
about to say the
I was
same
gonna
thing-
say something stupid.
It's gonna be circular reasoning if you're about to say the same what I thought you were about to say. It's because more surface area on the ground or less surface area on the ground. You get more energy. You might have less traction if you have more PSI, but you have more energy efficiency if you have more PSI. Basically, you have higher miles per gallon with the optimal PSI. Then, even though you have less traction, and if you have lower PSI, you have more surface area on the ground, which requires more energy to get you moving because of the higher traction. So then you have lower miles per gallon. It might not be that by that much, but that is how it works.
Really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
your PSI and your tires will affect your miles per gallon.
Not by much.
Depends on your tires, but yeah, you're right. Like the bigger your tire, the more it affects it.
What the hell? There's a new update for Forza or in-game update. Are you serious? Okay. Oh, welcome center. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Alright. Oh, it's an update. Update 19 release. Celebrate the legacy of Porsche, blah, 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 new cars and tires, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Oh, I got gifted liveries? Ooh. Ooh. Gift received. I got a DPI? What the fuck? Ooh. I got a gift delivery. McLaren Senna. I don't think I have the McLaren Senna, so like there was no point in giving me that. And then I have a True Force GT. Shit. Okay, cool. Alright. Main menu. Driver. Nope. Not that. Let's go look at my cars. My cars. 371,000. Cool. So the Acura NSX. 4GT. Mazda.
We gonna do that podcast we've been talking about tomorrow?
Bro, I was just thinking about that. Yeah, we should do one tomorrow. I still have to
I'm not-
edit. I'll probably no.
Well,
Well,
that
we're gonna
last
do
one I
it. We're gonna do
really-
it. We're gonna do it tomorrow. Yeah, but I was thinking about
Yeah.
maybe editing the podcast I'm doing now, or editing the podcast as I'm recording. But I don't think that'll work in one. So no, never mind. That can't work.
I mean, you could, but like, yeah,
But
probably not the best idea because like you don't want to be in the middle of the podcast and then like out of nowhere be like, "Fuck this." Fuck this edit. You're like, you did something and like it crashed. And you're like, fuck.
yeah, no, you're right. But we could definitely, because I know I want to talk about the Switch, and I have some things to say about the Switch. I just haven't said them because I'm saving it for the podcast. So it would basically ruin the whole. It wouldn't ruin the whole podcast, but like it would sound very fake. Of I never.
You don't want to talk about something and then like have it feel more scripted. I mean, if you say it right, it might not ruin it. Like it might sound weird to you, but it might not sound weird to anybody else. But like, yeah.
So,
No, it's better to have the natural and to guarantee that it's gonna be natural.
well, like, yeah, true. See, the thing, like, I was like, I'll be on the thing of, I'm gonna do it this Wednesday and Thursday because I'm not gonna stream in the mornings. I can do some editing and the whole shit. It never comes to that. I never go intuition with that. Why? I don't know why. Like, I was gonna like this week I'm gonna do some editing. Like Wednesday, Thursday, I'm gonna do some editing in the mornings and the whole shit. Nope, none of that happens because I'm either having to do some laundry or do something that interrupts the whole Wednesday, Thursday process of going to do it. Even though I have the whole weekends to do it in one night, cool. But it's like I say I'm gonna do it. I'm saying to myself I'm gonna do it Wednesday, Thursday.
By the time you get some free time, you don't feel it anymore.
Yeah, you're like fuck. I don't feel like doing this shit because like I've been working out. So like my laziness.
Sometimes I just get past that by saying fuck it. I'm gonna make myself do it. That doesn't always work, but like I don't feel like doing this, and it's like, well, I want to do it. I'm gonna just get it done, even if I don't feel like it. But like it doesn't always work out.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Like you're right in many ways. But see, with me, like the whole process of actually getting the editing started is you gotta find gameplay. And and for some reason when it gets to gameplay, I spend at least 10 to 20 minutes looking through gameplay. I'll have like, I could do this, or should I do this one, or should I do that one? And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Like gameplay is gameplay, but like I get really technical of which ones I want to use.
Right. It's not like it really matters to anything that actually matters, but like because it's you, because you're there's a perfection. Nothing's ever gonna be perfect.
Well, no,
Usually an artist, usually like what even the artist, they make their painting, everybody's looking at it, it's like this is awesome, but the artist is looking at it and be like, look at that spot, it fucking sucks.
yeah, like, and it's that's just like, I don't know. I've always for the podcast at least, I've always been very speculator of like how should I put the gameplay to unfold, because it's particular of at the end of the day, like the gameplay really wouldn't matter, because 9 times out of 10 no one's gonna watch the gameplay. 9 times out of 10 they're gonna have it in their pocket and they're just gonna be listening while they're doing whatever the fuck. Cool, the gameplay, but like in my eyes, like I want to save this gameplay for another podcast, depending on whatever the podcast it is. It doesn't matter, no. But like, I get really precise of what I want to use for the podcast. Why? I don't know why. It's just how my thinking process works and whatnot. Like, I kind of try to use, so like, let's say we do a 2-hour podcast. I kind of want to find gameplay that lead up into 2 hours. So like it's start to finish gameplay, okay, for 2 hours. And if the whole video of that gameplay is 2 hours, then it's like, cool, I can take that gameplay, smack it on there, boom, do some, corrections with the audio, edited with, time stamps and whatnot. Cool, do that. Is there any time stamps? I'm not sure. Do we have any? Was it a full like 2 hours, or is there like time stamps?
I think there's one point, I don't remember.
I know I have it in my notes, so like I can just go in my notes and like see the timestamps. But so like when you go with timestamps and you do the timestamps and you're like, okay, so the stream is 2 hours long. Let me try to find full gameplay of just 2 hours straight. Find that cool. I can just slap it on there, not have to do no editing. Cool. But sometimes I have to like download this gameplay and then download this one, then smack them all together, and then it goes into like 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Or I have to download 4 YouTube videos that just have gameplay that lead into 2 hours long. You get what I'm saying? But that's like, it's really particular like how I want to do it. Why I get that way, I don't know. Because at the end of the day, a podcast is a podcast. They're not going to be really watching gameplay because the gameplay doesn't matter. It's just there for filler to make it look more nice and pristine and however else you want to look at it. So
Yeah, man, I might sign up for that fucking program to become a teacher.
you might really do it?
Yeah, I got until the 30th of this month to make up my mind.
So you're going to be a technology teacher, or what are you going to be?
I don't fucking know. I just know they really are looking for teachers.
The MX-5, like holy shit. This car is so slow.
What if you don't even have to have your degree anymore to be a teacher.
That's terrible.
I mean, if you have to have credits, college credits for it, but like, what was it? If you have 40 credits, I think it was, you can become a teacher's assistant. and I for sure have enough to be like a full-blown teacher based on the current rules, because I'm technically a senior in college.
We've been going to college for like a minute now, right?
Not off and on, yeah. I'm not enrolled right now. I'm not taking any classes.
Well, maybe teacher is the right thing for you.
Shit, at least for the short term. What I think for the whole college debt thing, I need to do it for at least 2 years, and then after 2 years, I could retire from teaching and have no debt.
You don't see yourself making a career out of teaching?
I don't know. I'd give it a chance. There's a lot of horror stories, like you said. There's a lot of horror stories.
There's so
I'll
much
try
horror
to-
stories of teaching. You can just
try
look
to-
on the memes that they've made so far. Like,
Yeah. I'll
Like-
give it a chance. I'll try to make my way through to be able to fully get my debt knocked off, or at least a good portion of it. Because I think they do it little bits at a time. They don't just knock it all off. After 1 year, you get this much taken off. After 2 years, you get that much taken off, so on and so forth. When it comes to college debt, for how far I've gone, I'm well below the average. For how much debt I have, well below the average, less than half. If you look at the average amount of debt somebody has coming out of my school, the school I go to, I have less than half the debt than the average student.
isn't that a good thing?
That's an amazing thing, yeah.
Wow, I grabbed the wrong one. Holy shit. I was wondering why this doesn't taste like butter pecan. I grabbed the wrong fucking one. Shit.
You're I want the butter pecan. You probably looked at the butter pecan, grabbed the other one.
Bro,
you're
that's
I'm-
literally what fucking happened. That's literally what happened. There was a butter pecan. I was like, oh, I want that one. And there was one up top. So I was like, fuck, I'll grab the one up top. 'Cause that's the logic thing to do. Don't grab it from the bottom, grab from the top. And then it was
Mhm.
vanilla, caramel, some shit. I forget, it's in cursive. And I was eating, and I was like, this is butter pecan? Like, it didn't taste like butter pecan. But I was like, okay, whatever the fuck. And I look at the fucking thing. None of it is in sight. I'm like, wow, I grabbed the whole wrong. Tastes good, but I grabbed the whole wrong one. But if it tastes like shit, I've been pissed. I'm like, bro, this tastes like shit. I grabbed the fucking wrong one. I would have been pissed.
Yeah, I asked a friend of mine about it, who's a TA. They're like, oh, you should do it. You should do it. Come work with me. And I'm like, sure. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind about it yet. You getting the butter pecan knocked?
Okay. Hello?
I hear you, ma'am.
What time is it? 7:00. Damn. Time is going by atrociously slow right now.
Atrociously slow.
Yeah. Atrociously slow. I'm like, holy fuck. Damn, I so thought I fucking got butter pecan. And none of it was in sight. I'm like, shit. It was vanilla caramel, whatever the fuck. I'm like, what the hell is this? This isn't butter pecan. Okay. Mazda MX-5 series. You know this is actually a real series, the Mazda MX-5 series?
Oh, I believe it.
Oh my god. Excuse
Well,
me.
man, I'm gonna start early tonight. I'm probably gonna be hopping out of here.
Oh shit. You gonna be getting out?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get to bed here in an hour or so.
Alright, buddy.
I'll catch you later.
Catch you later. Alright. Excuse out of my way, bitches. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. The fact that you can go through here flat out is crazy. Come on. Move out my way. Move out my way, bitch. Damn, I overshot it. If I had good enough brakes, that wouldn't have happened. What? What? For what? He ran into me. Man, that's. Oh my god, now I'm going to this fucking. Now I'm overshooting a lot. God, these fucking AIs. You're keeping me up, bruh. I'm trying to get through. Get out of my way. What? Illegal pass? Get the draft. Get the draft. There you go. This car barely gets to 100 miles an hour. 106. Bro, I was flat out. That whole area. God damn.
Three remaining.
105. Oh shit. I'm off track. Yo. I overshot that. I thought I was able to go full wide, but nope. Damn, my front is all fucked up. Come on. Yeah, second gear was going to second gear. Damn, it's fucking hot. Is it on? Oh, it is on fucking fully? Bro, it's fucking hot up in here, man. God damn. I feel the air, but it's like, shit. It's almost barely even touching me. I don't know why I'm in this camera view. If I had a wheel, well, I do have a wheel. That'd work great. That camera view.
One more lap.
Bro, I'm about to fucking lap the field. Holy shit, I'm close. I'm really right fucking there. Booyah, baby. $114. To be honest, I didn't do quite that bad. I probably could have went faster, but 9 minutes. I did it in less than 10 minutes. Shit. Laguna Seca. Holy shit. So the limit is D class. Well, that's great. Limit is D class. So rear wing. Huh. Give it no wing. Shit. Give it a ducktail? Yo, that actually doesn't look half bad. Handling. Okay, so the acceleration goes down by only 1. Hood. What is street hood? What is the difference? Okay. Oh. So how lighter does it make it? Oh, it makes it like a little bit lighter. Street bumper. Ooh. And then this just slows it down a lot. Nope. Air filter. None of this makes it faster. None of it just gives it acceleration but not speed. What the fuck? I've actually made it better, but made it worse from the E standpoint. I haven't even made it to a D yet, but oh well.
WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca is a technically demanding track where any time spent off the race field means losing precious seconds to your competition.
I could have shifted down. I thought I could get it. Oh, I didn't shift on the second. Shit. Oh, fuck. I didn't even go to the second gear again. Ow. I think I'm gonna win this race. I'm gonna win this race too. I don't think this thing can top that out. No, it's not gonna top out. Nope. That third gear top that like Oh my god. Ba, 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 ba. Spin. Dang. It won't do a burnout. It won't do a burnout. Oh well. Alright. Alright. Car, feeling tight. 7, 8. Tune. Alright, fuck it. Go race. First place. They're predicting me to get first place. Whoa. My car has already... What? Bro, what was this? My car's damaged from the start already. What the fuck? Is there a restart? Restart race. There is no fucking way. The AI fucked that up. Start. Bro, they keep... The AI keep fucking it up. So they basically got like a head start. That isn't fair, but okay. Fuck it. I guess that's how we're rolling. I gotta go extra fast now. Just slowly going through the field. Slowly going through the field. Swear to God, that gives me a penalty. first lap and I'm placed ninth, so we're in a good spot. Slowly going through. Just slowly going through. Come on. You got this. Boom. There we go. Break. Drive this hard. Oh my god, you fucking... Man, I wish I stayed on the green. I overshot it and then... Yo, what's good? Nope, I've not. Are they any good? I haven't been on Fortnite in a couple of months, so... There's a lock-on launcher? That's not gay at all. Yeah, that sounds gay as fuck.
Three more. I bet y'all is gonna do
that's the gay shit. Until they get nerfed. Like, I don't know. I feel like Fortnite is going downhill with their shit now. Yeah. Fuck that. That doesn't sound fun at all. It's not, bro. That's, yeah, it is kind of like that.
Final lap.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Holy shit. That took way too much time.
Well done.
Ooh, 35 credits. What is this track? What? Oh, I want to do this track. MX5 Challenge, Eagle Race Speedway. What is this track? Performance. Ooh. What can I do? Can I do race tires? Nope, I still can't do race tires. I feel like that would be incredible probably with race tires. But nope, I still have like 600. I think the tire width would be good. Or not. Weight reduction. Make it lighter. Even more lighter than what it... Bro. 1,000 pounds. Less than 1,000. Bro, like my car is extremely fucking light now. Holy shit. Bro, it's a fucking racetrack, but it's just a circle track. But they have a dip in the fucking what's called to make it more interesting.
Avoid braking on Eagle Rock's banked turns, which can unsettle the car. Just get off the gas, and your transmission gearing will slow the car enough to enter the turn.
It's 8 laps. Can this car even hit 100? Yep, it can hit 100. Damn. Less than a second. Or less than a minute. Damn. Alright. A 107 laps they have gas for. We just need 10 laps, that's all. Oh my god. Tenth place already. Come on. Damn. Fuck, they pulled up that little bit. Damn, they're all the way up there. Shit. Yeah, catches. my god, I couldn't like. These cars are so fucking slow, man.
Three to go. One more. Finish strong.
Oh, damn! I totally like missed my breaking point. I was not focusing. Oh man. Woo. Okay.
Great work.
46. I was faster than the whole field by a tenth. Almost more than that, I think. I don't know. He got an 80-second penalty. He was the only one dude that got a penalty. Alright, we're gonna continue. We're gonna make it 1.3. I feel like we need to make it faster somehow. Once. Oh shit, yeah, that would make it faster. 175 horsepower. Alright. Continue.
Track temps can reach over 130 degrees here on a hot, humid day, which may reduce your tire's grip.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna head out. It's almost 8 o'clock. I'm gonna toss y'all later. Peace out, Girl Scout.